Greetings and salutations, this is Jason Silverain. It's probably our last bit of study before the exams. We've bought a load of potions, let's learn some spells. So there's only darkness left to get. It does reduce our spells a little bit. I have a routine. On each day, I go to work, I meet Camilla at the door. I've grown in a habit for us to meet outside before our shift and go in together. When I'm on time, of course. Our short stride through the entryway is easily becoming one of my favourite parts of the day. Eva! Eva! There is a wicked beast in our town! Jump back, spooked by the sudden noise. A screaming figure lingers in front of the shop, shouting his lungs out. Pretender amongst pretenders! We must burn her, stake her before she slays any more innocents. Sir, are you okay? Be warned, young one! You are gallivanting with death itself. I already sense a taint upon you. Begone, Thrall the vampire! In hindsight, I should have known better to speak to talk to strangers. There's something familiar about this particular weirdo when he's blocking the door. Now he's advancing towards me with a crossbow barely concealed under his cloak.
Come on!
Oh, come on, please, don't murder me. I haven't had my 1 millionth match yet. There is no sanctum for people like you. Do not hide from my cleansing judgment. I stumble back a few steps and I realise when he isn't looking at me but Camilla. Embarrassing, here I thought I was the demon. When you think someone's waving at you and... Hold on, wait, he's after Camilla. Help, I should call for help, I should... Eek, his hand is on the trigger. He's going to make ghastly kebabs of us. Sir, please, can we talk about... But it's just as he shoots, Camilla yanks me back. I'm about to scream, but I feel a finger off my lips and a warm breath in my ear.
Don't!
Say nothing. I nod and watch the wasted shot roll along the ground. My saviour, Death herself, waves a hand and then a thick patch of blackness soars forth and hides us within. Intently listen to how the man's heavy footsteps echo through the alleyway near and far. You can run, demons, but never escape. Time will not forget the dishonour you dealt me and mine, and I will scour the earth and see justice done. Wait until his footsteps fade off into the distance. Camilla drops the veil of darkness and walks to the store without a word. I stumble after it, gasping, struggling to grasp what I had just witnessed.
Well...
Camilla?
No.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey!
I do, you almost died. And he was like straight up hunting you. Who was that guy? Camilla sighs, but this time she doesn't brush me off. He is the Baron, or Mad Baron, as he's better known. We have some recorded history together. You're liking a lot of mean stuff.
Yes.
Well, yes, it's his ancestors' fault.
Now...
A long time ago, the Mad Baron's ancestors struck a deal with me.
Anyway...
It was simple. I never harm his direct descendants, no matter how annoying they are. In exchange, his family would cover up any accidents that might occur. He clicks her tongue in annoyance and shakes her head. If I'd known how frustrating they would have been to deal with, however, I would have never made that deal. Accidents?
Yes.
I was young once, and wasn't always careful with blood as I am now. The Baron's family, well, if I did not take them, surely pestilence or failed harvest would have. She looked away, mumbling bitterness. Was that a tisk I heard? He's mostly upset because his house has fallen. Being terrible at your job can do that to you.
But, you know.
But I mean, how is that my fault when his ancestors didn't do their cleanings properly? Even though Camilla is pounding, I sense a bit of guilt. Do you think he'll come back?
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately for me, he's as stubborn as imbecilic.
I have no idea.
I don't exactly know how he figured out that I work here, but now he knows we're affiliated.
And
In fact, he may even try and interrogate you. What a bother.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, he's not evil per se. He should be pretty harmless to anyone who isn't me.
Well...
Of course, he's still, well, you know, like that.
I'm sorry.
Goodness, I'm incredibly sorry for getting you all mixed up in all this.
Well...
It's okay. Now I know he's not really scary as he was either.
Oh.
Oh, I have an idea. To make it up to you, I'll go over the darkness spell I used earlier with you. It will allow you to cloak yourself in darkness. You may evade him like that.
Yes!
Yes, I'm ready to stop, drop, and roll into the void away from that creep any day. I give her 2 thumbs up of approval and she smiles at my antics.
I'll teach you.
Alright then, I'll teach you how to cast darkness. New spell acquired. Camilla shows me the method. I thought she was just waving a hand, but the movement is really particular. When we're preparing the spell, I feel like some kind of ninja or even spooky or a mime.
Alright!
Oh, Camilla, watch.
Darkness!
I practice forming small veils of darkness around the shop, each one growing larger the more I concentrate on it. It's small, but it'll do the job. Well done, darling.
Yes.
I'll get better.
After all.
I need to repel that guy in case he ever comes back for you, right? Oh, the chances of that are quite low.
But
You see, the neighbourhood watch are quite exemplary in keeping this sort of thing out. He does slip by once in a blue moon, however, but
Well.
he won't get the best of me. Of that, I have no doubt. Wonderful, that was a fun one. Finally, the hour of truth is here. I look around the town square, which is filled to the brim with my monstrous classmates and upperclassmen. There's a few familiar faces lingering at the edge, cramming last minute. A few nervously asking their crushes to the festivals after the exams, always a good sight to see. The very centre of it is Miss Magwitch, stern face and serious about waiting for the witching hour to finally arrive. Once it does, she'll teleport us into the dungeon. We'll face our trials. Close by is Mr. West, who's trying to sell potions to anyone who doesn't look prepared enough.
All right.
Alright, I've got a few minutes before the exams begin. Maybe I can do something to help me pass. Mr. West won't give me free potions, even if I do work for him. Help a classmate I find love. That feels in character, but let's be honest, ain't gonna help us pass, because it's a solo exam. It's not like we're doing this in teams. So let's try sweet talking the teacher. I use him for all and try sweet talking Miss Matthew, which is like making the exams a little easier. It's one of her worst students, so the spell still didn't do anything. With a heavy sigh, she at least often commends my efforts and hands me a few extra potions. It's time. Finally, Miss Magwich's voice rings out and everyone goes quiet. Remember, your primary goal will be finding the exit. If you run out of potions, I'll teleport you back here. It will count as failure. Now line up. Alright, let's get started. Afterwards. And I think this is where we select our ending. Now, I've saved here so I can go through all of them and we can try a few different options. Lonely souls of Halloween Town, here I come. Oh, why is it so dark in here? Let's use glow.
Yes.
Shining my way, the nightshade through, the nightshade away.
All right.
Finally, here's some light. Door looks tightly shut, neither looks broken. Nope, there's no way I can push this door. Well, I could go through there. I mean, I could pull it anyway and save myself a potion. I've got quite a few blue. Let's go with telekinesis.
Telekinesis. All right. Wow.
Oh, this room's much bigger. Deep pit, not sure I can jump over it. Door, big rocks blocking the way. Well, we've got a corpse. And that will use one of our...
Wow.
Was it red? We've got plenty of red. Scent track would also help us. And I don't think we'll be using yellow very often. I'll go with that. Let's talk to him first. Seems to me this buddy's been here a while. Maybe he can tell me to move on.
Philosophize.
A bowl of candy, a bag of treats, a dish of tasty sugary treats. Bowl of candy bombs?
Oh.
Knock or knock, trick or treat. For a moment, silence reigns. So our skeleton had candy bombs. Very lovely. Just like Ed, the boneheaded too, ignoring me, finally moves and pushes the bowl towards the edge of the cage. We're not at home for you to scare. Here's a bowl of treats. Take one if you dare.
All right.
Success. Put my fists in victory. I grab a handful of candy bombs. Place the bombs here and there and get the fire from the torch. Done. Close my eyes and cover my ears. I run to the opposite corner of the room and wait. Kaboom! The explosion is barely powerful enough to rattle the floor, but when I open my eyes, the rocks are gone.
All right.
Alright, next one. I should be halfway through. Yeah, zombie! What did he eat to grow so big? Why is he glaring at me as I owe him money? Don't tell me he's also an obstacle I have to pass. Well... I've got plenty of potions so far. I mean, it seems a bit harsh to kill him. Will Leech Life even work? Whale will stun, and I'll still have to get around him so we don't know if the door's unlocked. Let's intimidate.
Intimidation!
Before the zombie can advance me, I cast a spell and glare at him. Let's talk this out. He shrinks his neck and looks at me timidly. The frown from before cleanly wiped from his face. Success.
But
Sure, I made it a hand to pass this exam anyway. But you better behave, buddy. Of course. What is that?
oh,
I've got the zombie. I'll have him push what's the obvious secret door.
right.
Buddy, tell me how we get past this room. Magic runes in the wall. Once you activate them in the right order, the passage will appear. Right order. How many runes are there? 60. Holy crap.
Huh?
60? I remember the order. I can help you.
Well,
Say that sooner. You'll just get the stuffing out of me. I clutched dramatically my chest for emphasis. Sorry. Fine, go ahead then. Alright. Oh my god, that is a lot of runes. Alright, without further ado, he taps against the wall. One by one, runes start to appear, glowing brightly. A few minutes later, he finally stops. Whoa, I'm done.
all right.
Wall disappeared, nice. I give the zombie a brilliant smile and a thumbs up. Now let's move on. Have I still got the zombie with me?
Huh?
Is that the Reaper? I wonder if this Max Switch get him here. Find him is the exit though. I'll get the zombie to distract him.
Right.
But he can distract him while I sneak out. Me.
Come on.
Who else is there? Come on, only you are fit for the task. Try to look intimidating as Damien did. And it works? Leave it to me. Sweet. With that, the zombie dashes out from our hiding place and confronts the Reaper. Taking advantage of the situation, I slip past him without any problems.
Camouflage.
I quietly call out the spell, blending with my surroundings. Slowly, I try my best not to make any noise and slip past the Reaper without any problems. Exam's passed! Easy peasy! I'm pleased to announce that once again love has triumphed.
The incomparable. The
All
one and
thanks
only.
to weeks of dedicated hard work, yours truly, the brilliant one and only Jason Nightshade. Without further ado, I prepare myself for this year's Halloween festivals.
The best matchmaker in Twimamere High.
Now that the exams are over, it's time for the Demaware High's best matchmaker to return. Lonely Souls of Halloween Town, here I come. The end. You have unlocked the generic ending, the best matchmaker in Demaware High. Oh, I thought that would be a bit longer. Like, he'd throw a matchmaking party or something. Oh well, next episode, I will... Actually, I'm going to go through all the endings one by one, so we get the main three. And at the end, if you guys want more of this, I suggest you go off and buy the DLC so we can get our little werewolf here. But I will see you all soon, hopefully.